So we got to talk about this story involving these two women that got officially charged and sentenced for a unaliving that they did, a guy that they met at a hotel in Las Vegas. Where sometime last year, these two women right here, they lured a man to a hotel room for a threesome that was promised before robbing and killing him, which they have since been sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Year-old Erica Covington apologizes for killing a man inside a Caesars Palace hotel room before a judge sentences her to prison.
I deeply, genuinely apologize for the grief and the pain that has been brought upon you guys' family.
She and 22-year-old Ariana Taylor killed and robbed 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano in May 2023. This video the 8 News Now investigators obtained shortly afterward shows the trio walking hand in hand minutes before the murder.
No le bastó con robarle sus pertenencias.
Altamirano Solano's father speaking with the help of an interpreter. It wasn't enough just taking his belongings, he says. They had to kill him. Altamirano Solano and the girls were in his room for about 15 minutes before one of them pulled the trigger. Police finding a cartridge casing they say matched Taylor's gun.
It's a story like that that can make a man celibate for at least 2 years and just be outright very weary of going out and like just trying to hook up with random women. And the fact that they only got 10 years is absolutely insane. And I think that this was a popular hotel, if I'm not mistaken. Now my biggest question I got with all this is, was this some type of escort service thing where he met them and just said, okay, you come to this hotel around this time and I'll escort you to my room at the hotel? And you would think that at a hotel like that in Vegas, that motherfuckers, there would be cops there on the scene to arrest these two. So I'm curious, why the hell did it take this long just to convict them? Unless they've been in jail ever since that they did it, those two gotta be the ultimate crash test dummies. Because you're going into a hotel filled with cameras where the people that work there, the concierge and everybody else, can just easily hand over law enforcement. Oh, you want names to these people we got on camera? Okay, here you go. Hell, they don't even have to walk to the hotel or drive to the hotel. They can just have somebody fax it over. It's that fucking easy. Are y'all fucking dumb? And this kind of also comes off like a Passport Bros situation, but in reverse, where instead of this guy, I don't know where he's from, but he wanted to come to America, the land of milk and honey, to explore different opportunities, and he found one, except the opportunity was trying to make an opportunity out of him, and we seen what happened. Like, this is almost like the same stuff you hear when you hear about Passport Bros going to Brazil and they end up getting lined up because they didn't know shit about shit. And they didn't know what to look for. They didn't know the information that they needed to go off of just to be safe in a place that they're not really familiar with or in uncharted waters. You would have thought that he would have at least had a cousin, a big bro, or somebody be like, hey dog, when you come here, don't come here acting like you got a whole lot of money, because motherfuckers gonna look at you like a walking lick. And that may have been what happened here. I don't know. But it's unfortunate that the guy is no longer here. May he rest in peace, may he continue to rest in peace. And y'all just gotta be careful. Just because a woman says, yeah, let's fuck, like even if she's texting you or calling you saying, yo, let's hook up and fuck, you gotta be very wary of not only the time slot, but be wary of certain places that she wants to meet. If it's not at a high profile hotel, at your own home, no less, and is within reasonable times, then you shouldn't be inviting strangers over to fuck. Like, you don't know these women about like they don't know you, and they're gonna be thinking like, what's gonna happen when I walk in the house? You might be thinking what's gonna happen when they pull up. Is there gonna be a guy in the car trying to line me up or some shit like that? And I know that may be a paranoid way of thinking, but sometimes in this world, this day and age, you gotta move like you're paranoid. Otherwise, you might end up next. Like, put it this way. When the street light come on, that's when business hours are closed. I got a couple stories that there was two women on different occasions, no less. One wanted me to hook up with her at like 3 a.m. at her place. And then come to find out, this woman had a whole fiance. Like, so it was a blessing in disguise. I never went over there at 3 a.m. And another one wanted me to pull up at like 4 or 5. a.m. Look, I guess it's like a level of comfortability with that, but even then, like, I'm not your boyfriend. And not only that, there's been other times I've just turned down a piece of cake just because I just don't like how it looks. I just feel like it comes off as too easy. There's no booby traps connected to it. It's just like, really? That's it? Like, and it just comes off like this shit's going off too smoothly. You ever seen a movie where it's like, you think that the hero finna win and you're like, there's no way he's finna walk out of here like this. And it's kind of like one of them feelings you get, them apprehensive feelings. So I think I suggest men only sleep with the women you know, okay? And if you don't know them, get to know them. Create some type of rapport with them. They could be a coworker. They could be somebody that is a well-known stripper, or hell, better yet, this is why that if you're a guy and you want to lay up and have a nasty freak off, then by all means, make sure you sleep with women who got something to lose. Make sure you check her IG. If her IG got like 50K plus, like 100K, oh, she popping. She got that Fashion Nova that comes in the mail every month. So sleep with women like that. If she got OnlyFans in her bio, that's even better because she got money attached to her name, some serious ka-ching. Or hell, if you really got that paper, hit up a couple of them retired porn stars that everybody and their brother back home would want to lay up with. But with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.